Hello, guys and gals, and welcome. So today is the day. I don't even care. We're doing it one way or another. I'm getting it 99 today, even if by hook or by crook. By hook or by crook, my friends. What's the terror zone right now? Terror slash terror slash terrorized. Durance of Hate. It's alright, I guess. It's not really the best EXP in the world, but it's EXP. Yeah, I missed the cows. I was zonked out in bed and I saw it was cows and I was like, "Oh man, I can't get up." I tried. I mean, I really did try. Like, I'll be honest with you. I I put in some effort. It didn't happen, but I put in some effort. There was effort. What's up, guys? How's it going? I have never lost a pet hamster. That video is not a memorial video, Robin. That video is just it's a funny song meant to induce laughter. It is not meant to make you sad. Funny song, sir. I don't know.
What's happening?
What's up? Time to go play with dolls.
I already died once trying to do it solo.
To the dolls? To the dolls? You died in the dolls?
They exploded in my face.
Well, you shouldn't let them do that.
Es imposible.
I mean, this honestly is not the best terror zone to start with. If we had a sorceress to teleport, I mean, that'd be a different story, but...
Let me grab my merc.
What I usually do is I just cast my decoy in every hallway and look for the dolls. Like, I don't go fight them.
If my merc can keep up, then Lawbringer helps, but he usually is behind.
God, the sun is glaring today. You made an Earth Shifter hybrid druid. Sounds like fun.
What aura will help out most in here?
I'm really not sure. I mean, fanaticism definitely helps me fire my arrows faster.
Yeah, I'll run that.
I'm trying not to die to the dolls. That's really what I'm worried about. Last thing I want is a setback this late in that game. Just taking my time, going at a leisurely pace. It'll be the next TZ before we know it. We're already 22 minutes into this one. Thankfully, I've got cleansing, so if we have amp, it's best just to wait a second for the cleansing to take effect and get rid of the amp so we don't get double murdered by the dolls.
Nice when I can fire around the corners and just get them.
Dollies. Dollies. Arrows in my side do not. It really is too bad the dolls can't be slowed. They can't be. They can't be frozen. They can't be shattered. Like they did. They knew what they were doing when they created the immortal, ridiculous dolls. You know they did.
I think the Sanctuary aura can help, but like I was saying, the Merc is just always so far behind, it usually doesn't get them.
I mean, it does help a little bit, but the problem is it can also technically kill them. So, like, that can also be an issue.
Yeah.
Anything that kills them without like a controlled scenario usually ends up causing an issue. Like, the key with dolls is just not to kill them super duper fast. You just want to, like, one at a time. If you can kill them one at a time, you usually won't die, because you don't die from one, you die from the pack. That's the key. Hey, we got a sorceress. Maybe she'll teleport Durance for us.
That would be awesome. Small chop.
Yeah, the more the merrier as far as I'm concerned. I need P8 so I can grind out this last level.
How many bars are you?
2 and 3/4 or 2 and 1/4.
Woo!
It's doable. We need some good TZs. It's doable, but need some good TZs. Might also be up here for quite a few hours. And by quite a few hours, I mean like 12 to 18. But we shall see.
Have you had any more power issues?
No, it was just during the storm last night.
That's good.
And I did confirm that it wasn't my computer or anything. It was just a brownout or whatever you call it.
Where are you located? Just curious.
Virginia.
Okay. Down in the Panhandle.
Yeah, we usually don't get like issues too badly with hurricanes. Like, but they occasionally, like, they do come through and mess us up. We usually get the remnants of what's left over after it destroys Florida and South Carolina and North Carolina.
There's probably not a ton of infrastructure there either, since they're not that common.
Well, the other thing is that North Carolina is like, I'll throw a TP up for you guys that just showed up. North Carolina is, like the shield for Virginia. We've always known that. Like the Outer Banks, like whenever a hurricane comes through, it always hits that hook on the edge of the dew jank, and that hook is what saves us most of the time. I mean, poor North Carolina, because they usually get the brunt of it, but I think that area usually is less densely populated, specifically for that reason. It's like, hey, let's not put houses directly in line with the... Except for the vacation area. Like, people love being on the Outer Banks for vacation stuff.
Florida does not have that philosophy.
And, it's funny, too, because, like, when during a hurricane and stuff like that whole place just is flooded, and it's like just a miserable mess. They don't care. We actually have this place over here in Virginia. It's called Willoughby Spit. And it didn't exist. Like, it was a land rush. You remember, like, back in the colonial days where, like, they'd have land rushes? They'd be like, oh, free land. All you gotta do is stake your claim. So, like, after one of the hurricanes, like, this piece of land suddenly appeared.
Nice.
Like, and they called it Willoughby Spit, and people went out there staking the ground because they were like, this is new land. I can claim it.
I'm sure that's in some law somewhere.
And, like, they built housing developments on it and everything, and it's terrible, too, because it's like, it's like just there, like, on the sea level, so it's, like, just barely there. And, when the hurricanes and stuff come through, it does flood.
Dangerous.
I mean, they did build the houses kind of like up on slabs, you know, like big slabs and like a platform kind of looking things, but It's not like they're on stilts or anything. They're just a little higher than a normal house. We had to do some work out there one year. Oh God. 4 dolls. Get in there, Merc. Do your business. Get your business done. Get your business.
I used to live in Okinawa, Japan, and we had some big typhoons that would roll through there.
What level is Sunder? Level 93. Start paying people ist runes. If you teleport Durance for this hour. I'm going to be leveling a smiter, Jesse, called Fist of the North Star. He's going to be fun. He's going to be a pure smiter with a twist. With a twist. Yeah, we got a nice little group going here now.
So far today, I found a lumber.
Oh, nice.
Gotta start somewhere.
Hell yeah.
See if we can get drops going like last night. That was awesome.
I have a hunch those were not drops.
Got a death sash. Might save that for new character day.
Oh yeah. Set death sash is amazing. Get you a gloves, run those two together. It's only like level 6.
Yeah.
Like that that set is like ridiculous for level 6.
It's locked.
Well, we have a barb who can give the sorceress BO before they do their teleport.
Yep. I was trying to get that going in Discord.
Oh, there's level 3, finally. Alright, level 3 up.
Like level 3. Because it's just like a big Travis call.
Oh yeah, huge little council here. You gotta watch out though, sometimes Brim Spark Fist and his little minions can be pretty tanky.
What gets me is the corpse explosion. When I'm face tanking.
They do have the ability to blow up in your face, that's for sure. I never know where YN Voidbringer is when I walk through here. Like, he's he's always like hiding in some corner or something. So I always cast my decoy in first to see where the hell he's hiding at.
Get some crush and blow, Merc. Come on, there you go.
Yeah, heavy belt.
Saurus?
No, it's a Rothus.
Rathus. Oh, I might grab that.
Oh, you need it?
I'm thinking about using that set for the new druid.
It is freaking ridiculous.
I got the collar last night.
An all-res circlet with lifesteal. No skills though. There's a Vex rune on the ground.
What?
From a chest.
Ew, there we go. See? Starting again, baby. First run.
Alright, hold on, let me swing. Alright, so this one is finished. Let's go to the next one. I took a screenshot of the names. from a chest, boys. Like random garbage.
I found home like that yesterday. Just opened a chest just beside the council and level 3. And
That's awesome.
a home rune popped. I was like, oh shit, yeah.
Got a ohm from a trash mob on the way to the pit yesterday. That's how it always happens.
Alright, level 3 is up.
Yeah.
I'm putting in the hours today, but you know, if they don't give me the TZs, QQ, freaking, be like get 1 bar in like 18 hours. I'm like, God dang, not a good TZ the entire 18 hours. Into the wee hours of the morning.
Oh, and I found a Sir in the chest behind Meth last week, I think.
That's a super chest. Super chests do have a good
Yeah.
chance of dropping some nice runes.
Always open that chest.
There's several super
Yep.
chests in Mephisto's area. That one is static, but a couple of the other ones are kind of random around the zone.
I've seen some loot fountains from a few of these chests while we've been down here already.
Cows
Never found
is
a Sir.
decent EXP. It's really good for drops, like really good for drops, but I definitely think that it's not quite as good for EXP as some of the other zones. I think Loot Go Lane Sewers definitely beats cows.
There's not enough champ packs and uniques, you know?
No, I mean, I think it's also just from the fact that a long time ago they nerfed cow EXP ages and ages ago. And I don't think that they ever fixed it. So, like, even with the TZs, even though they're level 96, I think they're still giving less EXP than they should.
I remember how abnormally fast you used to level during cows back in those days.
Oh yes, there was a time where literally cow levels was the level. Like that was where you went to level up. And then there was a patch. I can't remember which patch it was. And all of a sudden cow level lost its sparkle, lost its luster.
Huh?
Nobody wanted to go level in the cows anymore. I'm sure some of you oldies might remember exactly which patch it was. I was only like 15, 16 years old back then, so I don't have a good memory from that time.
I'm about the same age, so just as fuzzy.
Just fuzzy memories. I just remember like doing cows all the time.
Oh yeah.
A little pack hide in the back here. Oh yeah, for those of you that are going to join me on New Character Day, you might want to keep your eyes out for some 2-socket light plates for stealths. 2-socket light plates are pretty snazzy. Get you some good defense on a little stealth armor at level 17.
Started making sure I had all those low runes lying around.
Yeah, Uber used to be able to level off of Uber Tristram skeletons too. That's why none of the monsters give any EXP. They don't. None of the minions in Uber Tristram give any EXP at all because people abuse the crap out of that. They would literally just sit there and farm the monsters like all day long. Freaking, we got him a toy. The dog. We got him a toy when he was a little puppy. It was a little bunny rabbit, and inside the bunny rabbit was a ball. And freaking he like has destroyed it. Like there's nothing left of it except for like the covering of the head. Like even the stuffing is gone. Like it's just a head covering, and he still carries that thing around like all the time.
Which GGM are we on?
Split MF4. There is only one spot open. You better hurry.
I made it. We doing Trav?
It's Durance of Hate, so we're just tellying level 3.
Sweet.
It's the best use of this zone, I think. It's just a little too dangerous for EXP. Like, maybe when I hit level 99, I'll come down here just for fun. Oh wow, a superior Archon plate. How many sockets that bad boy have?
4 open socket 9 ED 572 Archon.
Wow.
Oh, that's really good.
That's a nice, that is a very nice, fortitude base?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or Chains of Honor. I remember my brother was trying to make a Chains of Honor. He just got that burr rune yesterday.
Nice.
Alright, that's it. I'm not sure if he should make it in a superior plate, though. He seems to always have gold issues. Them janks is expensive.
Yeah, they add up fast. Kind of annoying.
Speaking of gold, if any of you guys need some gold, like I've got way too much gold all the time here. Like I literally just fill up with gold all the time. Like every single time I turn around, I'm full on gold.
Like, does anybody have that problem where you just have too much of something you need?
There, I'll drop another 980. Hold on. I'm serious. Like 980 isn't enough. Like when I drop 980,000, it's not enough.
Yeah.
It ends up being more.
Do we want to roll for this Archon plate?
I'm not interested. You can take it from my perspective, so I'm out of the roll if there is one.
Oh, if you want it, take it, man. It's just a base.
Cool. If I don't use it, I'll give it to the stash.
I'm looking for a 3-socket Kraken.
Yep.
I'm about to give up.
We've been looking at. We found a 2 and a 4 after you logged off last night.
Yeah. And there was an F one, and I rolled it, and it rolled 2.
No, it's gotta be non-F because I'm gonna be wearing it.
Oh, that's right. All right. Well,
It's appearance. I'm picking the Kraken for appearance. I want the pretty appearance. I want my shoulder pauldrons and my booties.
not the leather ones.
Yeah, I don't want the leather ones now. Look, this is the Fist of the North Star. He's got to look dapper, okay? Dapper.
He's got his best show armor on.
Mm-hmm. Dapper. He's got to look dapper.
Dapper Dan.
Yeah. These go real quick, don't they? Oh. For a second there, I thought there was still a monster, but, like, I guess that was the unseen force that, like, chonked at somebody. He chonked. He said, boy.
So is this the ore bust?
This is the ore bust. That's right.
Oh boy.
I'm setting myself a challenge. Two and a quarter of a bar is a little bit of a challenge. Hopefully we get some good runs here.
Oh, I'm busted already. Jeez.
He's busted already. He's done. That's it. It's over.
Yeah. Well, Heavenly Garb. That's a good little Lobby plate.
Yeah, it's got some good res.
29. I'm gonna have to hold on to that for the Lobby games coming up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Too cold. Why did I even bother looking?
What? 90 cold? What?
82 cold. Not much better.
Dolly rune.
That's a Neff. Looked like a dole, but it was a Neff.
They're both there.
Yeah. Could use that zoom in trick to clear the
Oh.
screen.
I
Yeah,
usually
don't
Any items?
I just run around and pick up the gold, and then I
I
pick
noticed
up
the
a
old
potions,
graphics
but it
showed
fixes
better,
itself.
too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, since I'm constantly full on gold, I can't do the gold trick.
I
Thankfully,
used
I've
a large.
repairing your armors.
I use the large font setting too, because it's easier to see stuff, but then it gets cluttered faster.
I'd like a smaller font setting if it was option.
The problem with the small one is they're kind of transparent, and I find that I don't see things as well, so I use the large one.
I'm gonna have to look in the options while I got time here and see where that is. Where is that?
Yeah, check it out. Options, gameplay, accessibility. It's the third one down, large font mode.
Oh yeah, I've got it set to small.
Yeah, try that out. I don't know.
Large font mode.
It
Weird.
takes getting used to, but you see the items more clearly. But they can kind of dominate your screen, and you got to use the zoom in function to make sure there's nothing missing.
Got to use old school graphics. That's what you got to use.
There
Yeah, the
you
old
go.
school graphics shows things a lot better. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, that's a good idea to swap back over to that.
Yeah, it lists a heck of a lot more, and it's more intuitive. It's showing things closer to you, even when you're zoomed out.
I don't even have that hotkeyed anymore.
No, I've bound over it too, but every once in a while I got an old character. Like I was having problems seeing 80 perfect gems on the ground when I was shifting some stuff around in my inventory in Act 1, and switching to old school mode fixed it, and I could see the things I wanted to see.
Remember when 860 or whatever it was came out and how awesome it was?
800 by 600, yes sir.
Stunning 800 by 600 graphics. I remember that on the back of the box.
Yeah. Like, this is sick!
Hey, when you were looking at frickin' 120p,
Yeah. 640 by 480.
My mud died somewhere.
Poor Merc.
white diadem on the ground back there, if anybody wants to imbue. I think that's pretty much it.
Has there been any good zones this morning, Ginger?
Cows was earlier, but I didn't. I wasn't on.
Yeah, I wasn't on for it either.
It's not really that great for EXP.
No.
It's fun, and lots of items drop. But it's mediocre for EXP.
Yeah, it is fun to watch those cows fall over, though.
Oh, definitely.
Literally cow tipping. Literal cow tipping.
I mean, if you can get like a really fast, like, team going, you can bowl through the cows as fast as humanly possible. Like it's like okay. Just from like the sheer number of monsters. The superior preserved head.
Only the freshest. Reserved heads.
Shamshear, Hexfire. That's the +3 skills, fire skills.
Oh.
Works really good on enchant mercs and things like that. The Bloodletter too, if anybody's making a barbarian.
Pick it up and drop it.
New character days are all about them sexy low-level items. All right, next.
Grand charm.
I mean, I'll probably if I get 99 today, I'll probably take tomorrow off. But the new character day will follow shortly after.
Got a decent druid helm this morning. To start, 2 druid skills and 1 to volcano, 8 fire res. Too bad. Until I get Raven lore.
If you could find a +3 fissure,
Yeah.
like,
Been on the
and
lookout.
throw a lore in it,
Yeah.
that would work really good early on.
On the lookout.
Yeah, or a nice delirium setup. That's always nice
New
too.
new character day is something that I've done. It's a tradition on my channel. We basically, everybody picks a new character and we walk them from 1 to like 93, like from the beginning to the end. Like on the first day, I'll usually pull in some mules and I'll drop a bunch of items on the ground, like low lobby stuff, so everybody has gear. And you know, we basically just actually play the game all the way through, do all the quests, you know, have fun with it. And by the time we're done, it usually takes about 3 days. So the first day we usually get pretty far, and the second day the characters are starting to round out. So like they usually have most of their equipment. They're usually between like level 70 to 80, and they're starting to become fully formed characters. And then the third day is usually just leveling up those characters to like, you know, 93. I mean, once we get them to 90, around 93, then they're technically finished.
Bow knife.
Honestly, I prefer new character days to G-rushing. It's a lot more fun.
You make memories.
Well, it's more about fleshing out your character, figuring out what works, figuring out what doesn't work, understanding like how your abilities like are behaving, like learning that you don't like a specific ability and then changing your mind completely and then respeccing your character like as you're going. You're like, yeah, really wanted to make that character, but man, that skill sucks.
Wizard spike drop. That's a good starter.
It is
Big
actually.
DFCR.
I'm not making a caster this one. I'm making a smiter.
Yeah,
Although-
I got a pally ready to rock and roll.
Oh, 3 summoning skills. Druid Ami. Magic. Heck
Ooh.
yeah.
Can you link it? I want to see that.
Yeah, it's just that's the only stat.
Oh, it's a
okay.
plane.
It's just magic. Yeah, I pick up all the magics.
Yeah, I've got a 314
Keepers.
energy one that I have that I'm looking to upgrade at some point.
Nice. Yeah, I'm
Just
just
for
rocking.
summoning my army.
All right, here's hoping we get something good next TZ. Cross your
this is
fingers,
my one.
do-si-do. Let's all go. Let's all go.
Pretty much the same thing that you posted, just 14
Yeah, nice.
energy.
Yeah, you don't really get a whole lot of extra stats on those +3 amulets.
We're looking for that 320 faster cast is pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'm looking for on one, because I just use it for casting my army.
Yeah.
What's
So
up,
I'm not sure what to
Sledgehammer?
look for.
They probably will put Sunder Charms in single player eventually, Sledge. But you don't need to wait. I've got literally Sunder Charms in my item pack. All you got to do is download it and put them in the game. I mean, they don't work for like consoles, but I can't really do nothing about that.
That was a depth
Sure.
sword. I've got the depth sash I can donate if someone wants to use that set to start. Whoever picked up the depth sword.
Can't really use the sword, unfortunately. Like the stat requirements are just way too high. I don't know why they did that with that set, because that's like, it's a level 6 sword, but you can't use the dang thing until you're like level 15 or 16 or something like that. This is actually a pretty good little helm too, Dust Deep. It's really mainly for a melee character. It also works good on mercs. Yeah, I have softcore and hardcore single player Sunder Charms up for download. If you want to grab them, they're in the item pack. Nightbot literally just spammed the item pack sledgehammer. All you got to do is download it, extract it. It's in a RAR file, and inside the RAR file is the hero editor. That one requires you to use the older files. But the Sunder Charms are actually on Diablo 2 Resurrected character saves. And all you have to do is just copy the Diablo 2 Resurrected character saves into your save directory. And it will make a character for you named Sunder. Or Sunder Charms or something like that. I can't remember his name. And he has all the Sunder Charms on them. And there's a hardcore version and a softcore version so that you can play around with either one. A superior royal shield.
There you go.
Garbage.
Another war sword.
Is that Ogre Maul too?
Yeah, I might grab that if no one's complaining.
No, you can turn as many IK Mauls into Iron Golems as you want. I don't think anybody's gonna cry about it.
Put a couple diamonds in it first, though.
Why
I know
diamonds?
Horkin needs-
For the oh no wait, that's a weapon. Darn it!
Exactly.
I had to put ums in it.
Nope.
Worst
Nope.
use of ums.
Nope. Is open wounds in a weapon.
Darn it!
That's where the 15 all res jewels come in.
I got one of those.
I wouldn't waste those on an Iron Golem.
I wouldn't either. That thing dies way too often. Little bugger.
I mean,
Should be a way to
since you're
turn them
taking
off.
advantage of the crushing blow, my advice would be Eth runes. Negative 25% targets defense per Eth rune. Was it 3 sockets in IK Maul or 2?
That's 2.
So you get negative 50% targets defense. So he'll be hitting more often and actually applying the crushing blow.
But
And it's not like Eth runes are expensive.
no.
Oh no, my Eth runes! Oh god! Ah. Please no!
Yeah, he's more for just a fun flex anyways right now. Until I watch a video on how to keep him alive better.
I mean, first off, Oak Sage is like kind of crucial there. You need to beef up his HP as much as possible.
Wish there was some way to set him to like a defensive mode instead of a
Not rude.
Lummies and a rare ring, nice. I mean, who's wasting a socket on a Death's Touch?
gauntlets.
Frosty's
Faces.
also
Frostburn's, I mean.
also a good low-level item.
No,
I got
it's
no
Frostburn.
Frostburn.
Griswold's
Yeah, that's also-
Edge. If anybody's doing a Blade Fury Sin, believe it or not, Griswold's Edge is actually kind of fun. It's got knockback on it.
You guys left a chest over here.
Click on it.
Someone already emptied it, I guess, because it was empty. I hate it when I open a chest and nothing comes out.
I've got a fun low-level item for somebody who's going to play a caster.
What is it?
That's the resistance stick. Check it out.
Take a look. Oh yeah.
I'll drop that on New Character Day. See if anybody wants to play with it.
Gonna drop the ginger stick.
Not in town.
Ginger snaps.
Yeah, we generally start at level 1. I mean, sometimes if you've got like a character that's sort of ahead of us, you know, you can like stand in town for a little while we catch up to you.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to join with my level 9. That didn't mean to get to level 9, it just kind of happened.
Uh-huh. Sound like one of them guys. I didn't mean to get her pregnant. You know, it just kind of happened. It was an accident. I fell and
I don't know
slipped.
what
I
it
fell and
did.
slipped and landed right on top of her.
Just ended up in the blood bar a couple times, and all of a sudden I was level 9.
Ball charm.
Mine.
It's gonna be of greed.
Of greed.
Going to the fence. Trash.
Does the bear have a range of attack? I thought he needed to be right on top of him.
He does, really. Oh, there's that little low-level strength mask. Ancient's Way and Icy
That was good
Cellar.
XP last night.
It's not bad.
And all the drops.
Let's
Yeah,
let's
those
go.
drops were pretty sick.
I don't think those drops were real.
Uh,
I think they were planted.
I think they
Check
were
your
planted drops.
well, a lot of the ones that dropped were around me, and I wasn't around them. And I wasn't
Ancient's
planting
Way.
anything.
TP's up. Emma doesn't have the waypoint.
Mm-hmm. Let's roll through this bad boy. Watch out for the evil spike fiends.
Stay with the group, keep the DPS high, and we'll all get XP.
Dang, that's a lot of spike fiends. Holy Jesus. That was like 4 elite packs of spike fiends in one little area.
Almost to level 94.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about Ancient's Way. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's what makes the bar tick.
It's progress. Evil Urn.
Get it.
Spike Fiend pack behind us. Eisenhart's helmet. Poopy.
It's like it knows there's a new character day coming.
I need to make a mule just called New Character Day and just fill them up with a whole bunch of newbie items for everybody. Alright, just be forewarned, guys. The Icy Cellar does have glooms in it sometimes. So,
Stoat your tea gods if you got it.
we will be clearing it. There's tons of champion packs in there. It's a nice little small area full of champion packs.
Working great. Hex,
Oh,
where you
nobody
going,
checked
bud?
all.
Stay with the group.
Aw, ethereal light gauntlets. Wow, their repairs durability. Don't have
Nope.
anything good on them though.
Do you like the large font mode?
And not really. I kind of turned it off almost immediately.
Yeah.
Like I'd like to take the small font and make it smaller even, to be honest.
I just like that the background's more opaque a little bit.
A mat bow and a legend sword.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, huh. I was like, I wish they were white.
The mat bow can actually be really good. It's just, it's got to have some crazy rolls on it. I want to check it, but I just don't have the space.
If we go back that way, I'll pick it up. I think I got some room in the cube.
The chances of it being good, like 1%.
A percent of a percent.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Awesome.
It sure is.
It's got to have some pretty good stats.
There it is. Completely unidentified. It's piquing Ginger's interest.
So many spike fiends.
It's okay. It's a 2-socket rune bolt. I didn't even look at the stats, so it's
Three socket 2 twister.
Nah, no plus, no 3+3 skills, no ED. It's garbage.
Yep.
All right, I think we're finished with this one. Let's go on to the next one.
Password doesn't match. Somebody stole 14 from us?
Somebody
What?
stole 14. Moving on to 15, I guess.
That's weird.
Oh.
Blasphemy.
Trolls be trolling.
I mean, I was even considering just joining it, but the password didn't match, so they didn't even have that right.
Very complicated password.
Yeah.
It's so complicated, my friends.
Oh.
Oh, I found a 70 cold, thunder, and a 70 poison.
Nice.
Anybody need them?
I'm actually going to be using Crush Flange. What's the level on Crush Flange and Blood's Crescent? Because I might be able to use that until I get to Crush Flange.
I think Crush Flange is 9. Or 15, one of the two.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I'm going to be smiting. I'm not actually going to be attacking anything, so...
It's required level 9. I was right the first time. For Crush Flange. I actually have both in my inventory too. One of those blood things and a Crush Flange.
Well, yeah, for smiters, you know, it's open wounds, it's dead, you know, crushing blow. Like those are the two main things. I got the unique spiked shield, which has the open wounds on it, and Crush Flange is going to be the crushing blow. Not that you particularly need crushing blow and open wounds at level 9, but I don't care.
I'll be walking around with my Holy Fire aura. Be lucky if you'll touch anything.
Oh, I'll be useful on the bosses. Every time we fight a boss, I'll be kicking the boss's butt.
Yeah.
It's fun to have a smiter in the group because none of the bosses live more than like a second. I'm going to be running max fanaticism too, so you know, like for those, if there's anybody who wants to do a melee character, like it'd be a really fun melee character, new character day, because I'll have fanaticism for you so you can like beef up your attack speed. And you know, Like, we'll be together basically the whole way up, so you'll basically have, like, permanent fanaticism on your character. As long as you're next to me. And all the mercenaries are gonna go like, boop, 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 boop.
I got the Stand By Me song stuck in my head.
Good weapon for a low-level Holy Fire Paladin, a Diggler Dirk.